Today I'm going to go through a round here at the Ledges Golf Course in St. George, Utah, and take you through my mind as I play a few holes. So first things first, playing from the blue tees, we got a par 4, about 360 yards, dog leg left. This is the most important shot, is your tee shot. You want to set yourself up to where you at least have a good approach. Awesome. Actually hit a perfect drive right in the middle of the fairway, but already there's a little bit of a challenge because the pin is at the very back of the green. So one of the questions I'm already asking myself is how likely am I to hit this ball straight? 170 yards. Right now there's not a lot of wind. My ball is lied at a pretty good spot. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go right for the pin, but if it was 30 yards farther, if it was into the wind, the bunkers on the left and the right, honestly, like your approach shots, you're just hitting farther from the green, and you got to get your reps in to get that 150 to 200 length comfortable. That was right at the pin. Oh my gosh, got on that upper tier. It flew the green. It's kind of what you want right there. All right, and already we've got a very challenging par 3. This is a 240 yard par 3. Bunkers on the left and right, and it's a raised green. So there's nothing easy about this hole. Would I rather be short and comfortable in the fairway, or would I rather go for the green and potentially be in the bunkers on the left or the right? Dead right. So yeah, we got 42 yards. We actually would have made it to the middle of the green, but I went right, so I got to go up and down. This is like a good example of how different a course can play if the pin's on the front versus the back, because that's a 40-yard difference. Just bounced on the top of the mound and rolled down. Don't know where it is, but I think we have a putt. As you can see, we just rolled down the downslope of the green here. It's playing fast today, the greens, but again, I'm going to reiterate over and over. This is why having experience playing many different angles, distances from around the green is going to be crucial to scoring low as a short hitter. Got a par 5, pretty straight. I mean, fairly long, but you know, the only real way you can start scoring really well as a short hitter, you got to be able to go up and down from within like 100 to 150 yards in, more than the average person. Great, perfect drive right down the middle. This is an amazing hole. Like, there's just wide open fairway. It's so beautiful. There's no way in getting there in 2, but I can get a good up and down approach shot if I hit this well. I try to hit it pretty hard. It's so hard not to hit hard when you lined it up so well for yourself. All right, so we've got 62 yards, managed to catch kind of the thick rough on the right side, but still 60 yards. Felt pretty good. Flag's kind of sitting in this little bottom of this little dip, which really helped us out because we took the dip going down and we kind of stopped right after. So we got a nice 10-foot birdie putt. All right, we got handicap number 3 on the course, long par 4 with a ton of sand on the right side of the green. So because I know the sand's on the right side of the green, I want to make sure that I'm sort of on the left side of the fairway. Easier said than done, but you've got another wide fairway. Definitely not left side, but definitely not right side, so more in the middle. Because of the pin placement, it's actually in the front of the green, so we don't have to worry about the sand getting in the way. But we've got 175 yards to the pin. So again, how comfortable are you with your 175-yard club? I thinned it, but it was dead straight. Yeah, just short. So you might be able to tell a little how much this thing's gonna snap to the right. There we go. Okay, we got a par 3, 160 yards about, but the wind picked up a tad into the wind. So I'm gonna hit a nice, again, nice and easy, nice and light, center of the club face, 7-iron. Go. Caught it kind of thin, but it looks pin high. Ended pin high and about 7 feet from the pin. And all it takes is a good putt for birdie. All right, we're -1 on the round and we're 5 holes in. Feeling pretty relaxed, so I'm just gonna try to hit a nice easy drive into the fairway. I looked at kind of the hazards. There are hazards left and right, but I've been driving pretty well today. So I'm gonna just aim on the left side of the fairway. It should cut into the middle or to the right. Yeah, this rough is not as friendly as the other roughs have been, so it's a little bit buried. 163 yards uphill. We are downwind, so that's gonna help a little bit. Came out super left and short. Okay, I mean, that was just unfortunate. It was the lie in that rough. Not much more I could do, but 20 yards uphill. Didn't hit it well enough to catch any of the bunkers, so up and down, gotta hit it nice and high. And can't be too mad about that, you know? 12 feet. And we're due for a bogey, I gotta say. All right, we're back at even par on hole 7. Really, the best thing you can do, look at your GPS, look where your hazards are, look where to avoid. There's a ton of hazards on the right. I don't even know if I can get there though, I'll be honest. Cutting all my drives. All right, with the sunset, you can't even see the ball, but it's in the rough right here. Not too crazy of a lie. And yeah, it's a pretty good lie. Can't see where I'm even hitting, so nice 3-wood shot. That was absolutely smoked. Okay, I mean, it is straight, beautiful sunset right now. It's just going over the crest of that red rock. I've got about 85 yards, so I got my 60 degree. Felt really good. It's right at the pin. There's a little bit of a hill, so let's see where I ended up. Got a downhill putt. I don't know what that is, 20 feet maybe, 25 feet. Dude. Thought that was in. It's okay. Okay, we've got hole number 8. We're still sitting at even par, I believe. 2 more. Got hazards on the left. Don't have to worry about those because I do not hit the ball left ever. That was good. Not really, it was spinny and it went right, which usually means it doesn't go that far. That went like 215, 220. So truly a short hit. Lately, I've just not been hitting that fast, and that's how it goes. But at least it's still in the fairway, right side. 40, 135 left. Just short of the green. Ah, gosh dang it. I hit that on the toe, and you can just see the grass right there. The problem that I did make on that shot was that I should have just aimed for the middle of the green instead of just trying to like softly, cutely place it on the front where the flag is. That just blew past the hole. Oh man. So yeah, that might have looked close, but it just did not check, and yeah, now here we go. I'm like almost just as far as I was with that chip. Break, break. That's how you end up with dumb bogeys. Guys, I'm sorry about the light. I'm too lazy to go to manual mode. Hole number 9, let's finish strong. We got bunkers on the right. We got water on the left. Perfect. Way too aggressive of a cut. I'm losing probably 50 yards for that reason. And I started it just at the water and then it just drifted to like almost the bunker. I think I guess it was into the wind, but yeah, I don't know if you consider that a slice, but it's 200 yards to the pin almost, 180 maybe, 190. If I pick it clean, it should be pretty good. Just got to go up and down from there. I hit that so good, but again, it's cutting. Maybe in the bunker again. I actually feel lucky, like I didn't go that right. It opens up a lot into the fairway here, so still on the fairway. The problem, it's a downhill lie, and it goes up and then back down onto the pin, so. Go. Again, can't do much better than that. All right, we got an uphill putt. Gonna break a little bit left to right, I think. About 10 feet. See if we can save par here. Yes, baby. That was a great putt. Oh my gosh. It's getting dark, ended with a par, ended with a bang. What can you say? I'm super happy about that shot. I mean, that was like a 12-foot putt. Broke a little bit, but up and down. Name of the game, up and down. I'll say it and say it again. We got 3 bogeys, 2 birdies, ended at 1 over par, played really well. And again, other than that one shot downwind where I drove it 270, it's like all my drives were between 220 to 240 today. That's just how it was. My body's feeling slow and I already am a short hitter. But around the greens, be smart with your approach shots. Look at the geography of each hole to see where your hazards are. You can play really well. You can play single digit, if not scratch golf, or better as a short hitter. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I want to keep making these videos because they're just too dang fun. So thanks guys, we'll see you next time.